making Thursday, things we're making Thursday, yeah. Things we're making Thursday, things we're making Thursday, things we're making Thursday, yeah.
Hi everybody, my name is Shannon. Welcome to my channel, Another Yarn. Thank you so much for joining me today. I greatly appreciate it. Well, you heard the music coming in, so you know what today is. It is Thursday. And Thursday's a wonderful day. It's a very structured day. And my non-structured creative activities, this is the most structured I get, right? Because crafting's fun. It's not work. It's fun. So Thursday, things we're making Thursday. If you're new here and you're wondering, what is that all about? That is a large group of content creators that have gotten together and we are all making the same thing. So it's a make along, okay? And we are picking one theme. And if you're interested in those themes, check in the description box. It tells you all of the themes throughout the rest of the year. Right now for this month, we are working on household goods. So that can be anything that would be considered a household good. All right, well, that's not bad. I think I did, what was it I did? I did a toilet paper cover. Oh yeah, right, the gnome toilet paper cover. And then I did a Tunisian crochet washcloth. And I was thinking of, oh wait, what am I going to make this week? Now, you don't have to make something every week. You can take the full month. You don't even have to finish it. It's a very laid back group, okay? But we do like to share what we're doing. Oh, and if you want to see what everyone's doing, use that hashtag that you can see in the description, hashtag TMNT, and you can look up all the videos that all of the other participants have put up. And if you don't have a channel, that's okay too. Feel free to join the Facebook group. It's also listed down below. You can share pictures of things that you're doing on Thursday or other pictures. It's yarn related. It's pretty laid back. It is such a chill, relaxed group. Feel free to come and go. If you really like the idea of doing a household good and you have something on your needles or your hooks, oh yeah, knit, crochet, woven, doesn't matter. Does it use yarn? You got it. So that's the fun stuff. So very, very relaxed, very easy. And, I was thinking, okay, what do I want to do for this week? Since both of the things that I made, I got done in the week time period. So it's not like, hey, here's part one, here's part two. I'm still working on it. Like next month is big project. So, that is going to probably be like an all month working on probably the same thing because that's just how that goes. So I had a lot of people reminding me, excuse me, knock, 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 blankets are household goods. What? I'll have to start something new. I can just use something I got. Yes, you can. What? I can just show things that I got and stop stressing? Yes, you can. Really? I got a blanket. And if you've been around here for a while, that's not quite a truth because I've got multiple blankets. Evidently, I've gone into a blanket kick. And yeah, that's all I can say. I've just gone into a blanket kick and I've got quite a few on the hook and needles. Since I do both, I knit and I crochet, why not, right? Just take the best of both and combine them. That's the best part. The blanket I wanted to talk about today, I haven't shown in a while. It's okay. It's growing. This is a basket weave pattern blanket that I am making for my husband. And it is getting big. Definitely not a car project any longer, right? That is what it's looking like. Let me stand up. That thing, it just keeps going. All right, so I am standing up, flat-footed. There you go. It is on the ground, and that is how far it reaches on me. And I am 5'8", so it reaches up to there while it's on. So it's growing. My husband is 6'1". So we want to make it bigger because this is his blanket to hang over his feet and maybe put it over his head. I don't know, whatever. It's one of those, when you're curled up and you're chilly and you want the blanket, you want it tucked under your feet and you want it up at least to the neck. So somewhere between 70 to 90 some odd inches. It's about 60 inches wide. I was originally going for a twin size. Read that, 60 by 90. Got it. So I think I'm going to just keep knitting until my husband says it's done. Seems like a good plan. It's his, and I want him to be happy. And if it takes a little longer, that's okay. I'm knitting anyway. I'm crocheting anyway. most of the time I've got something in my hands and just working on it because it relaxes me, it makes me feel better, kind of calm, even. And yeah, just touching the yarn, you know. And there are days when I'll have this stuff with me and I'll just have it snuggled. This is fun to work on, by the way, because it's, you know, Colorado, it's been back and forth. Chilly, warm, hot, cold. It's weird. You know, so working on this, I can be snuggled up underneath it because it's that size and working on it. Wonderful. The yarn I'm using, this colored part right here, that is Lion brand Fair Isle Wool Ease. It's an 80% acrylic, 20% wool. Comes in big skeins. I don't have one with me. I just have the partial I'm working on here, and it's lost its ball band. It's okay. And then the other yarn is, oh, it fell off. It is the Red Heart brushed acrylic. And my first time using it. And I'm really happy that I'm not having issues. I know after I bought a bunch of it, because, you know, that's how I roll. I've had people in the comments comment that they were not able to use this because you saw that fuzzy halo and it was just fluffing up and getting in their nose. So the first day I went and used it, I had read that comment. So of course it was bothering my nose. I think it was psychosomatic because I've got this much of the blanket done and I've not had that issue since. So I think it was just, for me personally, it was all in my head because I was expecting to have problems. Thankfully, I don't, because I bought a bunch of it, just saying. I got multiple colors, and then I got multiple colors of the Wool Ease because it was massively on sale at Joann. You know, it's like normally $9.99 a skein, and then I ended up getting it through Joann like $3.75 a skein. I'm like, hello, take my money. Please, just take my money. I want some of this. Yeah. And instead of just getting enough for one blanket, you know, the smart thing to do, I got enough for 3 blankets. Who's going to make those blankets? Yeah, that's a lot of time, as I'm discovering. This is, I've not knit a blanket before. I mean, I do a lot of knitting. I do a lot of crocheting. I've crocheted a bedspread before using like a size, number, well, I don't think it was a 10. I think it was a little bit bigger than that. But, you know, like the crochet thread, yeah, I've done that. Yeah, this is my first knit one. I like it. I'm really happy with it. It's snuggly, it's warm. The pattern that I'm using, it's not really a pattern. It's just kind of a recipe. I'm doing blocks, right? I mean, we can see the basket weave blocks, right? Each one is 10 stitches. I'm doing 10 rows. And then I'm switching, right? So if it was knit, then, you know, right here, these blocks, then the next time I'm doing a purl. That's all. Very simple, very easy. And then I've got just garter stitch around it to keep it flatter. And it's just so nice. I mean, look at this. It's amazing. It's squishy, it's comfy. And yeah, hubby was really happy when I got it past the shawl stage because I was snuggling with it a little bit too much for his liking. You know what I'm getting at? It's nice. So really thrilled with this. I do have in the other colors, I've got the purple. It's like a lilac and purple. It's not like super dark, but that Wool Ease is in the purples. And then I've got the lavender for this brushed acrylic. And then of course I got the mustard one. Hello, the golden taupe, you know, the mustard color and the beige. Huh, what makes you think I'd like those colors? Just saying. Oh wait, like everything here, like everything, just everything. Yeah, that's why I like those colors, just all of it. Yeah, so I got that one too. And I got 2 different colors of the brushed acrylic for that one because I couldn't make up my mind. We'll see when I get to it. We'll see. I don't know. You know, and you can do anything you want. I mean, it doesn't have to be the blankets. It can be whatever. Yarn doesn't care, by the way. It does not care if we knit with it. It doesn't care if we crochet with it. It doesn't care if we can do anything we want with it. You can be creative. You can do wall art. You can do anything. I mean, just, there's something cathartic about touching and playing with yarn. Okay, I say that you can do anything except for, I have this. Do you see this? That's not yarn. This is a joke. Yeah. If you're not aware, I will link down below the video for the challenge that I received for me to use yarn like this. This is crazy. So if you don't already know, definitely check out that video. But yeah, this is it. Yarn is just another medium to let out your creativity. It's something where you can express yourself. You know how when we go to work, and if you work, if you have a job, if you're not retired and everything already, right, that type of thing, or you know, whatever your situation is, but it's structured, right? Or generally they're structured. The boss or the job title or whatever tells you what time you need to be there. That's structure. Tells you what time you are allowed to leave if you want a full paycheck, right? That's structure, right? All of that type of stuff is so structured. And then whatever your tasks are throughout the day, I mean, whatever. But there's structure along that line. With crafting, well, of course you can follow patterns. You can do all that stuff and have more structure, but you don't have to. You can start with a pattern and then do whatever you want. You can take bits from this and bites from that. You can find, if you do socks, you can find that generic vanilla sock pattern that everyone talks about, and then do whatever you want to with it. Add lace, add cables, add color, add texture, right? Make it yours. You can do the same thing with anything. Hats are a wonderful blank canvas too. I love doing hats for that reason. You know, it's kind of like a large swatch. A lot of people have been doing washcloths to test out different techniques, different stitches and different techniques. Again, blank canvas. It's wonderful to just let all that stuff go. It's kind of like when you come home from work and everything, if you wear high heels and you just kick them off, you're like, life is good, right? It's the same kind of thing. You can do all of that with the crafting. It's, you had a structure and now you're like, now I'm me. Now here's my creativity. Now here's what am I going to form, right? And especially when you look at whatever it is, you're starting out, this is just sitting on my thing, but you're starting with this string. This is just a light, this is a velvet rope. I'm not going to lie. It's a freaking velvet rope, but you start with this and then you make something unique, something beautiful, something that you can just take that pride that you created something, you made something, you took something, a string, in this case, a big rope. If you got any ideas for this, please put them down in the bottom because I'm clueless. This is 21 yards, by the way. But you take something and you make something from it. And I just think that's absolutely brilliant. That is the part that I love about crafting. You can tell I am on a tangent. I should probably shut up. But it is what I absolutely love. I hope that you have that joy. If it's not in this, I hope you have that joy in something. I'm assuming it's this because you're here watching and it's yarn. Hey, hello. You know, we all have that same passion about that. Yeah, it's just a lot of fun. It really is. Join in. Well, go ahead and bring it back, right? Oh my gosh, I just went way off the rails on that one. But join in on the Things We're Making Thursday. If you don't like this month, that is okay. There's lots of other themes, and no one's telling you what pattern to use. If you're using a pattern, you don't have to. No one's telling you what craft to do. You want to knit, you want to crochet, you want to weave, you want to sew it, whatever. You're just making the theme, right? You know, it's your creativity. We're just kind of giving you little structure, and then you get to go off the rails. And that's my favorite part, which is why the first week I showed a gnome toilet paper cover. Oh yes, I said it, a gnome toilet paper cover. Yeah, and you know, something different, something people don't always think of, something that's unique. That was a challenge that a friend threw down at me, and I'm like, challenge accepted. I got this. Evidently, I'm a sucker for challenges. Whatever. That's another story. I'm going to go ahead and stop blabbering because I am off on a tangent hardcore today. It's okay. It's just, that's how that goes sometimes. And I'm going to let you guys go. You guys have a great day, night, evening, whatever it happens to be. And I will talk to you again later. Bye-bye.